PSI for the win, fellas. Yeah, buddy. So, of course, it is a couple days later, probably more than that, maybe 3 or 4 days later. I called up my buddies over at PSI, and they sent us a new pigtail / wiring harness because I suspected that we probably don't have bad coils, because I tested all the coils on the car and there was no way that all the coils could be bad, and everything was pointing kind of to the little sub harness. So again, they sent us a new harness. We're going to try that out. And also got the new one from ShiftWorks, the new, what do you call this guy? Park neutral safety switch. And definitely bad. Bench tested it, not good. So we went ahead and put a park neutral safety switch in there while we were waiting. So that's good to go now. We should have crank without doing the jumper wire thing. But I'm going to throw this on real quick and then let's find out and see if we can get some spark. Just finishing up, swapping out these harnesses out, getting our spark plugs back in and installed on the coil packs. And cross our fingers, we should be ready to rock now. Oh, baby, please let this thing start. Clearly, guys, all no harnesses are created equal. PSI for the win again. Let's see if this thing will start. Oh, yeah. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I left you guys hanging, man. I really tried, but it takes a little bit to get these parts in. So, yeah. Almost forgot to tell you guys. While we were waiting, obviously, we took that cold air intake off and had everything powder coated. Let me show you. Super excited. It looks so freaking good. Damn, Gina. That looks sick, you guys. Check that bad boy out, huh? That looks so freaking good, you guys. We finishing up that box. That looks super sick. Got everything mounted. Got our weather stripping on. Everything looks freaking amazing. This thing came out sweet, you guys. Let me know what you think. Put it down in the comments below. But let's start this thing up. See if we can get a first start. This is always so exciting and nerve-wracking all at the same time. Okay. Again, let's try this thing again. Come on, baby. Give me some juice. This thing prime up a little bit. All right, come on. Oh, baby. Now, okay. Now we're talking. That's way better than last time. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This thing is turning. See, gotta make sure the gauges look good. Let me check. I gotta check these oil pressure here. Oil pressure. Oil looks good. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see. Oh yeah, 61 PSI there. All right. Oh, I got the coolant I gotta bleed too. I gotta make sure that doesn't go down. Let's see. Oh yeah. She's bubbling, she's bubbling. We gotta bleed that system too. Oh my God. So freaking good. Oh, this thing is just purring, you guys. It sounds so good. I mean, super good. Gotta check for leaks real quick. I gotta check underneath the car real quick, make sure nothing crazy is going on underneath there. Bear with me. Well, sure enough, you guys, we got our first leak already. Man, it almost looks like trans fluid, but it's right above the air filter, or the oil filter, I should say. Let me see if I can show you guys. Oh yeah, there's definitely something leaking for sure. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that oil filter right there, got a bunch of fluid coming from there, which is weird. I don't know if it's just that little adapter plate right here. That guy there might need just to be tightened up, but there's definitely fluid coming through there. We even got something off the chassis here. That looks like oil. It could be brake fluid. This looks like a brake line that might just be loose, because we did put oil in there for the brake fluid, so hopefully that's all that is. But I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Went ahead and tightened that stuff up. I'm hoping it was just those couple bolts that were loose on the oil filter adapter there. It was oil, and I totally forgot that we put that. I don't know how the AMSOIL braking fluid is red, so it's red. Obviously, that's why I thought it was trans fluid, but it definitely wasn't. Definitely oil filter adapter. So let me start this thing back up. I kind of still got it up on the jack stand, but make sure it don't leak anymore. So good. So good. Sounds so freaking good. She's still leaking. Still leaking. I guess we gotta get a new gasket for that spot there. Yeah, she's still leaking. Yeah, that gasket is definitely not happy, you guys. I'm gonna have to pull this off. I'm gonna let that oil kind of drain down a little bit, pull that adapter off, and then hopefully just replace the gasket, and that should solve that. But we got the first start, man. Super excited. It sounds amazing. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't know if the camera or the audio do any justice, but it sounds so freaking good. We still got a ton of work to do. Obviously, we got to check everything else, check fluids. I got to bleed the system. Not to mention everything else in the interior. It's probably going to end up going back to the interior shop to get the carpet redone, rear seats redone. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, man. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell for notifications. You guys already know. Stay wrenching.